Welcome, everybody. We are here with yet another episode of
Video Nerds.
I'm StephenShred, as always, and I am joined by Mr. ManNerd himself.
Hello, it's me again.
Yo.
Like always. No, you have that. I can't do it. So it's me again, your nerd friend. Let's try that one.
Yeah, we're trading, I guess. So today we're going to be talking about something that just came out of nowhere. It's about a couple weeks old at this point, but I just randomly decided to check Amazon, and there it was, the special episode of Invincible with Miss Adam Eve as a subject. I was super excited. As soon as I saw it, I took a picture of it and sent it straight to the ManNerd himself, who was at a Comic-Con at the time.
You want to know my experience with this? So, they had the Invincible panel that was going on that day, which I came to find out that this dropped literally right after the panel. They just released it right after that panel. And I was all set to go to a 10 o'clock showing at Comic-Con, and it said this is not an Invincible Season 2 pre-screening. So I was like, okay, that's totally a pre-screening. I'm totally going to see it. So I'm sitting there and I'm torn because there's the Justice League War World premiere that we get like 5 days in advance. R-rated movie, super cool. And I'm sitting there, I was like, I'll probably catch some of it and then go to Invincible. And then you send me that message. And I was like, I'm staying. I'm watching Justice League, man. I made up my mind.
I'm glad that I could help with that.
Yeah. The next morning I woke up early and I watched that episode.
And man, what an episode.
Yeah, so good.
How long ago did Invincible come out? Was it 2021 or 2020?
2021. Yeah, it's been a few years.
Yep. And been dying for more, because it's like in the span of this coming out from season 1 of Invincible, we've gotten 3 seasons of The Boys.
Yeah.
And we've just been waiting and waiting and waiting, especially after how the first season ends. It's like, come on, man, just give us the goods. And then they deliver this, which I was super stoked. And I thought that it was such a good, like, prequel episode.
Yeah, super good. Basically, you get without spoilers, you get the origin story of Adam Eve. And you find out how her powers work, what they are, and so much more. And it makes you like that character even more.
Yeah, like, it kind of put the power scaling a little into perspective as well, as far as, like, the Viltrumites and the heroes on Earth go. I was just like, man, this is crazy. Like, got me more hyped because, you know, with the way that season 1 ended, you know, we're gonna need some big guns. So it's pretty cool to see more of the heroes that aren't, you know, Mark and his dad.
Oh yeah. Okay. Rating time, man. Rating.
Man, I almost feel bad because I've been getting so many things,
like
D20s.
So many D20s. But you know what? Dude, that's good.
it's like lately our ratings have just been like like, what is it, D4 or D20?
Yeah. It's like hardly in between now. But this is so good. It like had everything you wanted. So definitely D20 for me. Yeah,
same. Because it's like the way that I go off of ratings is it's D20 for me if I end it and I'm just like, where's more? I need more right now. Like, I almost started rewatching Invincible, like season 1 after that, because I was just like, damn it, I need more now.
Yeah, I added it back to my list again. Put it right up front again. Oh man. Okay. So let's get into a little bit of the depth here. All right, going for it.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
All right, take us away, man.
And so I'll give you a quick little gist of it. So we come to find that Adam Eve in season 1, we're shown that she doesn't get along with her parents, specifically her dad. He's kind of weird about her powers. He just wants her to be normal and all that. We come to find that she's not even really their kid. She is actually the result of experimentation on a pregnant woman. She got swapped out with their actual baby that had died because the government wanted to use her as a weapon. So it kind of puts things into perspective a little better on why the dad is so against everything. It doesn't really justify it because he's super douche about everything.
Oh, yeah.
But the idea that, two seemingly normal people would just have a randomly super powered baby, it just shows you it's like, oh, they didn't. She's the result of all this experimentation. Her mother passes away giving birth. Was it giving birth?
Kind of. Yeah, that was one of the big reveals at the end. Screw it, we're at spoilers. She finds out that her mom is actually still alive, but kind of brain dead, and they've been keeping the body alive.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So to experiment and make more. So yeah, that's pretty messed up.
Yep, and then we see some of her failed versions, I guess we'll say, and they were pretty messed up. Very Alien Resurrection, the whole like, kill me.
Yeah, very, very messed up.
Yeah.
Melting bodies and molding to things and ugh.
Yeah, but man, out of all of that, we get to see her use her full potential, I guess we'll say, out of the anger of discovering her mother and everything that happened. And we find out that she's basically a god.
Yeah.
She could just manipulate all things on a molecular level and just make anything basically happen. It's basically just like a limitless ability.
Yeah, but one drawback, she cannot manipulate living things. There was that one thing that the doctor put in there to kind of safeguard. But then the other kids that were created in failures, they can only manipulate their living tissue.
Which was pretty gross.
Very, very gross. Yeah. All right, well, let's get into the favorite parts, man. What was your favorite part of the revelation of her powers?
Just going full god mode on the people there, because you have pretty typical of any kind of story of like superhero created kind of deal. I mean, The Boys has it, we've definitely had it in the MCU. Definitely had it in DC, where the scientists are like, should we really be doing that? Then you got the government agents like, hell yeah, that's our weapon. Nobody's gonna mess with us. And she just goes full god mode on them, and I thought it was like a super cool scene. Just like the unmasking of the true potential is just it's always such a cool moment when it's done right, and that was definitely done right.
Yeah, we got two of those within the same couple weeks, the Gojo reveal and then this one.
Yeah, it was pretty good. What would you say your favorite moment was?
It's a little bit more low-key. It is when she's a little girl, like I think she was like age 7 at that time, and she's just messing around with all these models, making these things. The parents don't know what they are, and then she has a babysitter come by, and he's trying to do his homework, and it turns out she innately knows molecules and just everything to do with molecular structures, all of that. She just knows it. So they think that she's super smart, and that leads to a special school, which really doesn't work out. She's not super smart. She's smart about that because she understands it. She can see it. She can manipulate it. I thought that was very cool, a cool lead up.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to like super random, but I finally have been watching Uncle from Another World. It just reminded me of his whole thing of like his actual power is just the power of translation. He wasn't like super all-knowing, powerful or anything. He just knows how to talk to everything.
Yep. It's so good.
It's just like, no, you're not that. It's just you know how to do this really well, and it's like, oh, okay then.
Yeah, you're powerful because you can learn it because you can talk to everything.
Yeah. So it's like similar to that, where it's just like, it's like, no, she just knows this one thing very, very well. Everything else, she's just a normal kid.
Yeah, the whole her parents just, not understanding her and kind of treating her like crap, and then the whole best friend thing. It was a sad episode too. It was very sad, but it made me, I don't know, I guess grow closer to the character in my head.
Yeah, I appreciate her more.
Yep, more empathetic. Yep.
Yeah, which is pretty cool because we got a little bit of it in season 1, like a little bit of time spent with her, but not really anything else. Season 1 was pretty much entirely about Mark and his family. So getting some other characters highlighted, pretty cool. Yeah, I'd definitely like to see more of that in season 2, like some other characters being highlighted, but let's not turn it into The Witcher where it stops being about Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to stay focused on the main character.
Yeah.
He is invincible.
Yup.
Well, not really, but I guess he'll grow into it. He gets his ass kicked way too much.
Yeah, there's not too many fights he wins.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day.
That's what's so cool about it. It's just so bloody all the time. It's so messed up.
Yeah, some of those fights pretty bad, but season 2 should be where he starts coming to his own, because, you get beat up that much. Maybe you learn something from it.
You get tough. Yep.
So after all this, man, I was just super hyped. Like, we finally get an addition to the whole Invincible story. And then on top of that, they let us know November 3rd, Invincible's coming back for season 2. Finally.
Couple months, man.
Yep. I am dying for it, man. And that's gonna be a crazy time, man, because you're gonna be all up on that. And then my other main thing, man, I'm gonna be playing the crap out of Spider-Man 2. Yep.
We got Comic-Con. We got the trailer for that too. We got some more reveals of the Venom stuff, but this episode isn't about that. It's about Invincible. Invincible is so cool.
Yeah, dude, I cannot wait. It should be great, and being able to see the aftermath of the big Invincible Omni-Man fight. I'm sure it's gonna be rough, but man, it'll be cool to get back into that world.
Yeah, that world is gonna be shaken up for sure.
Yep.
All right. Well, until next time, we'll keep on watching stuff. We'll keep on being honest about it. I guess rating low and high, not mid so far lately.
All about the highs and lows this summer.
Highs and lows, man. Just highs and lows. All right. We'll catch you later.
See ya.